Is coming up, and it's going to be just like Ferguson, just like Staten Island, and we need y'all to be there. So, you want to say something to Sabrina Tracy real quick, Samara?
Good morning, family. I want to thank you for having me and all our children. Lives matter. Thank you very much.
Y'all, it's coming, and we got to watch it. We also have the family of Keywan Bird here from Miami, Florida. Y'all know about Keywan right here. Black Lives Matter. We have the family of Kendrick Johnson. Just yesterday, I got that call from Trayvon Martin talking about his 17-year-old son was walking. Oh, show your love. I am Trayvon Martin. I am Trayvon Martin. I am Trayvon Martin.
Hello. First, let me get my thank yous out the way. Because you guys could have been anywhere else, but you decided to come here. And from the bottom of our hearts, we want to say thank you. Even the ones that traveled the distance, even the local ones. You could have gone anywhere else. We had 3 funerals to go to today. 3 people I know personally that was laid to rest today. But let me just talk to you for just 1 second on a serious note. Because we did have an enjoyable time here, but sometimes stuff ain't so funny, right?
Amen.
Y'all ain't gonna say amen because we ain't in church. Y'all ain't gonna say it.
Amen.
Sometimes stuff just not funny, right?
Amen.
Sometimes stuff have to get serious for us to get serious, right?
Amen.
We have a lot of people that say, well, they made their decision with Trayvon. Why don't y'all just go back to work and be quiet and not do anything?
That's not gonna happen.
And you know what I want to tell those people? You know what I want to say to those people?
What's he say?
I've come too far.
Thank
to
you.
give up now. I came too far.
That's right.
And just as far as I have gone, I see that we have so much work to do.
Yes, we do.
But we can't do it alone. Yes, we have the Trayvon Martin Foundation. Yes, we have our family and friends, and we even have supporters. We even have the support of the police department. But guess what? Everybody needs to do their part.
Yes. All right.
You can't just get upset about the story and then it goes away.
Yeah.
This has to be a movement.
Yes.
And when you think about Trayvon, think about your own children. Think about your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, your nieces, your nephew, who this has not happened to, but you don't want to be in these shoes.
Yes. All right.
Think about them. And if you haven't learned anything else in the last 3 years, learn from our story. Learn from our example that this is not a spot you want to be in. This is not a space you want to be in. And I tell people all the time that the worst day of my life wasn't when I received the call. It was not. It was not when I received the call from Tracy saying Trayvon didn't come home. That was not the worst day of my life. The worst day of my life was in Miami Gardens at Antioch Missionary Baptist Church when I went to the viewing of my son that Saturday morning with my son in a casket. My son, I want you to hear my pain. I want you to feel me. You feel me? I want you to understand what I'm going through to try to help you. This is not for me. My son is resting in heaven. My other son is right here. This is not for me. I'm just a messenger.
That's right. Speak it.
Feel my pain through my voice, through my mind, through my actions.
Yes.
Feel my pain. But the worst day of my life was seeing my son, my baby, Yes, that was my baby. 17 years old. Bright future. He right here. And I don't wear the shirt to remind me of him. I wear the shirt to remind others. Because I'll never forget him. Laid out in the casket with all white on as if he was going to the prom. You don't understand how that hurts. You don't understand how that takes a piece of your heart right out your body and you walking around missing your heart because it's laying in the casket. And that's exactly how it feels. So you don't want to be here. You don't want to walk in these shoes. So you have to do everything you can to prevent that. You have to connect yourself with some non-profit organization that believes in the same things that you believe in and the same views and the same goals. You have to. You have to lend them your time and your talent. You have to lend them your dollars because a foundation don't function on its own. You have to support that foundation. So I'm asking all of you, not just stay a supporter now, but to continue to support the cause for our children. All lives matter. Thank you.
Keep people down, and we need to start uplifting each other. It's not about who has the fanciest cars, who can wear the new Jordans. It's about saving our children's lives. And it doesn't start with the babies. It doesn't start with the babies. It starts with the guys that's 14, 15, 16-year-old. They don't get it. So we need to start becoming more active in these kids' lives, man. We got to stop being afraid of our young boys. You know, we scared. We get out and we go to the liquor store or we'll go to a convenience store and we see our young kids standing on the corner and we're afraid to speak to them.
Come on.
I'm one, I get out the car, I pull up to the corner store and just get out the car just to dialogue
Takes
with
a
them.
village.
And I'm not afraid of it. That was me. That was Trayvon.
That's right.
That's all of you brothers out here. We gotta understand it's up to us. It's up to us to take back the street, take back these kids from the streets.
Yes.
It's up to us. When we all ran and raved, we chant about Black Lives Matter. If Black Lives Matter, it shouldn't have to be one of your neighbors or one of your kids or one of your cousins that died before something affects you. Anytime a young black man, young black woman is slayed in the streets, it should affect all of us. As a matter of fact, it affects all of us. We just don't know it. It's hitting home because it starts to have a psychological effect on our neighborhoods.
That's right.
It starts, now our neighborhoods get to the point where we say, okay, now I got to be on guard. Now I got to go get some payback for something that somebody else did. So it's a psychological effect that affects us all. You just don't know it. But when that day comes and that knock comes on your door, an innocent child has been taken away from us that was standing on the corner, got hit by a stray bullet, and it has something to do with something that happened 6 months ago, and then you reaching out to the public for help, trying to find, we got to stop it early. We got to stop it before. We got to stop it before. So we have to get involved, man. We have to get engaged, get involved. We have to get out, but it starts with education. It starts with education. See, we are so content with the state of Florida just saying, okay, we're going to give you guys tests, and we go past the tests. And then our kids are reading on the 2nd grade level in the 2nd grade when they need to be reading on the 5th grade level when they're in the 2nd grade. So we need to start with that education. But you can't educate our children if we're not educated. See, the grandmama's got to, you know, the mama's want the grandmama to watch the baby, but the grandmama too busy going out. But she in the club at the same time with the daughter. So when we gonna start realizing it's a psychological effect, something that happens 6 months ago, but you see them in the club together tonight. When we gonna realize We can't be our young men. We can't be their friends all their lives. Iron sharpens iron. So if y'all brothers out here, the Kappas, the Qs, the Alphas, sharpen y'all is, sharpen some of this iron in the street with these kids. See, the mentoring program is more than just taking a kid to a basketball game, showing them how to put on the tie. Show them life skills. Show them life skills. Let's work on building these. The public schools done took out the craft. They took out home economics. They took out auto mechanics. They're taking out cabinetry. So let's get these programs rolling where we can start showing them some life skills. Let's show them how to build cars. Let's show them how to build cabinets. Let's show them how to pave driveways. College is not for everybody.
All right.
College is not for everybody. So when you find that young brother or that young sister that's in the street that ain't ready for college, let's show them some of these programs that help them with the life skills. That's what it's all about. That's how we reach out to the community. That's how we start investing. You know, once I read a little paraphrase that said, don't be afraid to invest in yourself. And you invest in yourself in ways like you can go to the store and buy an Ebony magazine. And you reading that magazine. That's investing in yourself because you're becoming more aware of what's going on in society. But do more than that. Pick up some of these spiritual books. Get acclimated with God because a lot of us don't have God in our life. There's a song out there that says, I think it says, I haven't been perfect, but I sure have been faithful. Amen. See, God has a purpose, and I know He's able. This right here, this is my seed in the ground right here. And I know He's blessing me. And I'm not stressing no more. So we got to stand up as a people, man. Let's save our community. And no matter what race, religion, creed, color, we all God's people, man. Stop hating each other. Start loving one another. I asked the young lady to come out here today. She just buried her boyfriend. One of my good friends. I know it's hard for her to be out here. It's hard for me. Actually, I love you, man. We love you. That's James Hall's fiance. Young man got killed in Miami, Georgia, in front of his kids. We love you, man. Thank you all, man. God bless, man. Continue to stay prayed up. Thank you.
Let's give it up one more time for the Martin family. Before we bring our next guest to Miss Sabrina.
Happy birthday.